Temple Bells is the title for Etude number 6. And this came from a very particular experience where I had a gig in the city of Toyama, Japan, which is not really a tourist destination. But it just so happened that right across the street from where I was staying, there was a Buddhist temple. And this city was known for their bell makers. They had a long tradition of making bells. And so within this temple, you could go and you could ring all of these kinds of bells. And I actually just have this great photo that's on my phone of the temple in the evening with all these birds kind of swarming. So it was that kind of moodiness, respectfulness, and peacefulness that I wanted to get to with this piece. So the real difficulty of this piece is keeping this ostinato going that really doesn't stop just about the entire piece while not losing the balance, not losing the integrity of the melodic line, and while not letting anything get dull or boring. You want to keep it really expressive. There's a certain lightness that's demanded at the beginning of the piece, but it demands firm fingers also. You don't want to have kind of a half-hearted or non-rhythmic lightness, right? When we think of bells, we think of this kind of impactful sound at the piano. So even though you're playing soft, you need those really firm fingers so that there's a really firm front end to your sound. If you're going to improvise on this piece, this is a tricky one. So I like to start with the ostinato transposed down a fifth, and then let go of that ostinato as you get going with the improvisation. So it can be a matter of just simply highlighting these chords. These are kind of interesting, contrasting chords to the rest of the piece, the ones that I've given. Or you can really explore and get aggressive and try to find the cracks in some of this harmony, and that can be fun too. And then at the end of the solo, you want to fade out the ostinato transposed down a fifth and fade back in with the ostinato in the original key so that you can come back into the melody without it being too abrupt. So you can kind of think of an elision of two sliders dovetailing as you get back into the original head. I hope you enjoy playing Temple Bells.